is LAPA, the new aggressive SMG meta and a successor to guns like Switchblade or QQ9. LAPA is a high damage SMG featuring higher damage at all ranges compared to other common SMG. The hitbox is a copy-paste of QQ9 but with improved headshot multiplier, making LAPA usable as an anti-head glitch weapon. Legs to 0.9 times damage, but due to the higher base damage, LAPA maintains consistent 4-shot kill till 16 meters, and this is hitting all leg shots. Consistent 258 milliseconds time to kill in this range is really good and a stark difference compared to other SMGs like Switchblade. We can achieve a 3-shot kill in 8-meter range, but minimum need 1 shot each to chest, upper arm and then stomach, as only hitting stomach won't give the 3-shot kill. While the odds for faster time to kill is worse than QQ9, which can hit all shots to stomach and achieve the faster time to kill, but for LAPA we need to pre-aim at chest to stand a chance, and a single leg shot is all it takes to no longer get a 3-shot kill. But if we do hit a leg shot, then we need to hit 1 headshot to get 3-shot kill, which is very unlikely. Maybe if we hit fire and get a lucky headshot. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. After 16 meters, the gun has a drastic change in time to kill, as we get 6-shot kill hitting all leg shots, but we can get a 5-shot kill if we hit all shots to stomach or above. This is possible to do till around 25 meters on a stationary enemy, but it will be consistent against real human players, as if the enemy does a jump shot or even a slide, then we will hit leg shots, giving us a 6-shot kill in this range. And as a side note, when playing against SMGs, it's always good to do jump shots. Jump shots have gone out of fashion due to the fast ADS movement meta, but it is a very effective movement, especially against SMGs. For the effective range, while technically we have 30 meters of playable range, it is better not to challenge gunfights beyond 22 meters, not only because of the time to kill inconsistency, but also due to bullet speed. Yes, LAPA has bullet speed, and it's a major con as it is only 300 meters per second, which is very slow on base weapon, and we have hit scan till only 5 meters, and at 30 meters we have 6 frames of bullet speed delay, which will make a time to kill slower by 100 milliseconds, which is very slow. And even if we end up getting a 5-shot kill, the time to kill will be slow enough that most other guns are going to defeat us challenging mid-range with LAPA. And even when playing aggressive, sometimes it feels like I have desync due to bullet speed hitting bullets late. Why around 22 meters is the playable range with this weapon, and beyond that I won't suggest taking gunfights. The recoil in LAPA is majorly vertical recoil, and we can control most of it by doing just pull down. But there is little horizontal shake which can cause issues mainly when trying to take range fights. The foregrip is usable if you want, as it pretty much gives us vertical recoil, but it is not necessary when playing aggressive, as the recoil does not give any problems, and taking range fights with this weapon isn't feasible. The Ironsights aren't that good if you ask me, and I will consider using a red dot, but a problem is the shaking of red dot reticle, which can be distracting, and it also wastes an attachment slot, and this gun does not have a free attachment slot to spare. So one thing you can do is not downloading the LAPA skin. So we can use the LAPA with the Rust Ironsights. ADS bullet spread on LAPA is good for an aggressive SMG, and we can challenge mid-range with this spread, no worries. For more analysis and best gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. The ADS speed is slightly slower compared to other aggressive SMGs, same with the ADS movement, which is on the slow side. Not to worry, as 2 attachments is all it takes to get the 3rd fastest ADS movement in the game, and if you use these 2 attachments, then we have the fastest movement speed in the game for primary weapons, tied with the Mach 10. It used to be 7.23 meters per second on LAPA, but it made melee useless as they have 7.26 meters per second movement. So LAPA got a shadow nerf, and current movement is 6.9 meters per second, which is still the fastest. Hipfire spread is also pretty good, and sprints to fire is fast that using a laser is worth it to make the hipfire spread better, and the spread is really tight with it. And as a note, the gun has literally no recoil when hip firing, so don't try to control the recoil as it will mess up our aim. We get 30 bullets in mag with 0.9 seconds reload cancel, which is very fast, and extended mag is usable to get 40 bullets with 1 second reload cancel, which is good for playing aggressive. Same with the Vandal speed loader, which gives us 37 bullets but with 0.6 second reload cancel, which is fastest for primary weapons while having a good build, and sleight of hand isn't needed. One con can be the fire rate, which is on the slow side for SMGs. Why we may prefer guns like Switchblade, as faster fire rate is less punishing to use for playing aggressive, but using extended mag gives us 3.4 seconds of spray duration versus 2.9 9 seconds on Switchblade, which allows LAPA to take on multiple enemies without reloading, as on faster firing weapons we need to be more accurate with our shots to make ammo consumption efficient, but it is more forgiving on slower firing guns. Overall, I only heard bad things about the LAPA, but to me it isn't a bad weapon. But is it meta? Continue watching as we still have things to cover. Bullet speed is a con, which can make us lose against other SMGs and even assault rifles, but it is the same as base MAC-10, and on MAC-10 we use attachments to improve bullet speed. LAPA can do the same. Extended barrel improves the fire rate, which gives us consistent 237 milliseconds time to kill till 16 meters, which is very good as it is just 1 frame slower than Meta Fennec from past when it had 216 milliseconds time to kill till 16 meters. But bullet speed will give a slow time to kill depending on range. We have cons like worse hitbox, which is same as Switchblade but with worse chest and upper arm multiplier. Due to this, potential for 3-shot kill is gone as we need to hit 3 shots to chest minimum or 1 headshot and do arm shots, which won't be consistent. But trading off potential 3-shot kill, which we may or may not get, for consistent 237 milliseconds time to kill may be worth it, because 3-shot potential needed us to pre-aim at chest area and that does not change when using extended barrel. And 8 meters is considered hip fire range where we can take advantage of the good hip fire spread and fast mobility of the LAPA to be a harder target to hit. So losing out on 3-shot potential isn't too big of a deal if you ask me. On top of this, extended barrel improves the bullet speed, which gives us 6 meters of hit scan range, only 1 meter difference from base, and 25 meters of playable range, which is a 3 meter difference. But due to change in hitbox, the potential for 5-shot kill, which was already a bit inconsistent on the base weapon, is pretty much gone now. But we get faster consistent time to kill, which is again affected by bullet speed, making time to kill slower at range. But if you want to maintain a chance of getting faster potential time to kill, then Ranger barrel is usable. It keeps the same hitbox as base, but improves upon the range, so we still maintain potential for 3-shot kill and 5-shot kill, but for a longer range now. Although 5-shot kill continues to be inconsistent, the bullet speed buff gives LAPA better bullet speed than AS Val, and LAPA is usable till 29 meters, with Ranger barrel giving more versatility to LAPA while allowing it to maintain its base stats. The only con is the ADS movement, which can be fixed with stock or even the striker foregrip. Overall, extended barrel is very good for playing aggressive and for people who care about consistency, cause guns like QQ9 or Switchblade need us to hit upper body to get good time to kill, but LAPA can get fast time to kill even hitting all leg shots. However, for versatility, Ranger is better as we still maintain 3-shot potential in close range while improving the effective range of this weapon. Due to this choice that we are given, LAPA is versatile in terms of gunsmith builds as well, as there are many ways to build the perfect gunsmith build for yourself. In conclusion, if you consider Switchblade to be meta, then LAPA is also meta, as instead of using Switchblade we can use LAPA instead. LAPA isn't as versatile as Switchblade due to bullet speed cons, but for playing aggressive it is top tier right now. The LAPA playstyle reminds me of MAC-10, but a more versatile version of it. I had made top 10 list for this season, and LAPA will be on the same position as Switchblade, meaning there are better guns to use than LAPA like CBR4 for example, but LAPA can still make a place for itself in top 10, and I will suggest watching the top 10 analysis for knowing which guns are worth using this season. If we only consider SMGs and not overall weapons, then LAPA is top 3 right now, and for comp I see LAPA being used alongside the CBR4 as LAPA replaces the Switchblade when playing aggressive, but Switchblade will still maintain a position due to its versatility and not having bullet speed. So LAPA, Switchblade and CBR4 will be the common SMGs in comp setting. As for Gunsmith, there are 3 styles of building a LAPA build, and they are all differentiated on the barrel. What I recommend is the no barrel build. This build improves the mobility and ADS movement while giving super fast reloads and improved ADS speed while still maintaining the good fast spread and other base stats. But if you want, agile stock can be used for max mobility, and extended mag is usable, although I recommend the Vandal speed loader. The other way to build aggressive builds is the hipfire build. Extended mag is used as to not make ADS speed slower, as laser already does it, and the optimal way to use this weapon is to start hip firing and then ADS, as ADS speed is slower than the previous build, so it doesn't make sense to ADS first and then shoot. Also use it inside of hardpoint and maps like Summit where we have a lot of close range engagements. Next is the extended barrel build. It is similar to no barrel build but with improved fire rate and bullet speed. I use striker grip as it gives 3% movement and 8% 15% ADS movement opposed to 10% on light stock. But light stock is usable, same with the agile stock, although I don't recommend it to maintain the base hipfire. And mobility build is also usable. Hipfire build is possible, but preferring to ADS and shoot will be better. Finally is the Ranger barrel build. It is a good build for versatility, but it maintains the base ADS movement. Agile stock is usable and max mobility build is possible, although I don't recommend it. Same with the hipfire build. There are miscellaneous builds like this one for using in shipment with gung ho perk, or this one for an overall build. This video has more gunsmith builds I did not cover here if you want to give it a watch. For BR build, it's just hipfire mobility, although I will suggest using extended barrel as faster fire rate helps and potential for faster damage isn't that important for a hipfire weapon, and you can maintain mobility without sound suppression. This video took a lot of time and effort, so do support it by sharing it on your social media and help spread this information around. And until next time, bye.